Hello and welcome to the Cahsee Test Examiners and Proctors training. I will give an overview of the test examiners and proctors' responsibilities so that you can ensure secure, consistent, and accurate administrations of the Cahsee. As in past years, your principal or administrator has designated a Cahsee test site coordinator at your school who is your primary contact person for information about the Cahsee. You should direct any questions you have about the program to your test site coordinator. Specifically, I will cover test security, which includes maintaining the security of materials and test site security audits. Before testing, which includes attending training, reading the directions for administration or DFA, and setting up the testing room. During testing, which includes possible demographic coding by you or students, offering testing variations and accommodations and modifications to students whose IEP or Section 504 plan lists them. Reading directions exactly as they're written and monitoring testing, and after testing, which includes collecting all testing materials and returning them to the test site coordinator. You are required to keep all test materials securely locked when they're not being used and maintain processes and procedures to prevent cheating and preserve the validity of the test. If students leave the room on a break between test sections, collect all test materials and lock them in a secure storage space. Before and during testing, be sure all desks or tables are cleared of books, backpacks, and electronic devices of any kind, especially cell phones. It is important to inform students before and during testing that if they are found cheating or to have compromised the security of the examination, their test results may be invalidated. Compromising the security of this examination includes the use of cell phones, electronic pagers, music players, and all other electronic devices during the test administration. If any of these devices are used, for example, to take pictures of Cahsee test materials to post on social media websites, then test results may be invalidated and not scored. You must read, agree to, sign, and return the Cahsee test security affidavit to the test site coordinator before receiving any test booklets. By signing the security affidavit, you attest that you will protect the Cahsee materials and thereby protect the integrity of the test. Staff from Educational Testing Service, ETS, the Cahsee administration contractor, and Global Compliance Services, the subcontractor for security audits, will be conducting before testing, during testing, and after testing audits of local educational agencies or LEA offices and testing sites. They will be assessing adherence to appropriate security procedures. Your cooperation is needed during these audits. Before testing, you must attend training offered by your test site coordinator so that you know the testing times and how you receive and return materials each testing day. Be sure to read the DFA before the day of the examination so you're familiar with what you will read to students. On the day of testing, set up your room so that all students face the same way and have at least 4 feet between them. Cover or erase any information on boards, counters, desks, or walls that could clue answers to students. Place a testing do not disturb sign outside of your door. Make the room conducive to students concentrating on the exam. Each testing day, you will be asked to check out materials by counting them and signing a form. Check the security numbers on the back of the test booklets to make sure that you have signed for the correct range of numbers. You will be asked to account for every one of these test booklets. You may have a proctor to assist you during testing. The proctor's responsibilities are to help you handle and distribute materials, monitor students during testing, and collect materials. Proctors must attend training and sign the Cahsee test security affidavit as well. The test site coordinator will give you a list of students who you are responsible for testing. During testing, ask for identification from the students because only students on the list that you received will be tested. In addition, you must give pre-identified answer documents to the correct students. Failure to do so will result in students receiving incorrect score information. If a pre-ID answer document contains the incorrect pre-ID information for a student, give that student a blank answer document and be sure that the